All praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Hachyam, Yahushua, Ba'Hachyam, Rakakadash. Double honors to the teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Also to you brothers out there putting on the truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in. Shalom. This is the book of Revelations 13 and 15. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." Now today I'm going to go into lessons or warnings that a lot of camps don't actually give the audience, especially people that come and walk up to them. And this is about the great judgment that's going to come on Great Babylon America, mostly the entire earth, but we're going to concentrate here on Great Babylon America. And we as part of the hopefully elect are going to be witness a lot of this judgment, okay, which is going to come upon the heathen nations and also the two-third, which is another nation that's part of Yasharala, the tribe of Israel, which is a so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latinos, and speckled bird that are across the earth, okay? Now, a lot of people don't take it serious. They walk up to your camp and they look at your clothes, the sackcloth that we wear, and they think you're just some character from Game of Thrones, okay, because they just think you're out there, happens to be preaching out to everybody. Now, in fact, this gospel is spread across the earth, and anyone that has an ear, they can hear it. But really, this is for the 1/3, okay, the hopefully lack of Yasharala, okay, us so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos who actually believe all these things that are going to come to pass, okay? So I just mentioned to you here from the book of Revelations 13 and 15, I say, if you don't take the charagma, okay, which we know as the mark of the beast, okay, or this microchip that's going to be forced upon everybody here in Great Babylon, America, very soon, okay, and the system is already set up, okay, that what? That if you don't worship it, that if you don't follow it, if you're not part of the society, these people are going to hunt you down and they're going to kill you. And okay, we can illustrate this in the movies. We've seen this illustrated, okay, in many of the other lessons that the brothers put out there, but we're going to be bringing it out today, okay? Let's go into the book of Revelations 14, starting verse 8, and it says, "And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, it's fallen, that great city, because she had made all nations drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication," which we know Great Babylon is what? Great Babylon is America. This is elementary, what we explain to those people when they come up to us, okay, asking those questions, the scoffers or those who are curious, okay, Great Babylon is America, okay, and what are the fornication and all the other things that these nations are drunk off, okay, except in what, okay, the LGBTQ, okay, the transgenderism, okay, bestiality, okay, and all kinds of wickedness that we can't even begin to describe, okay, because our eyes have not even seen what these people do, okay, in these underground parties or these underground societies, okay. Let's continue here with verse 9. It says, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they shall have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name." Now we know, okay, that this charagma, okay, this chip is going to either be inserted into your right hand or it's going to be inserted into your forehead. Now, how that's going to go, we don't know. Most people probably are taking their arm because it's just easy to just wave their arm rather than actually putting their head to one of those sensors that's going to be reading, okay, what the barcode is that they have inside that, to live in society or pay, okay? So here's an angel that says what? If you receive it, guess what? You're gonna die in the lake of fire. Yet still Revelation goes into it, okay? Revelation 13 with verse 15 says that if you don't worship it, that you're going to be put to death, okay? And who's going to put you to death? Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, okay? So there it is right there. There's a double-edged sword right there. What do? Okay? So unless you are under the protection of Yahushua Mashiach, okay? Unless he protect you from the hour of temptation, man, you just, what they say, SOL, shit out of luck, okay? So this is going to be a very hard time, and in particular, this is going to be Jacob's trouble, okay? That's going to be coming, okay, on us so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos, okay? The tribe of Israel, okay? Yasharala. Okay, let's go into the book of Revelations, because now if you have managed to get through this, okay, there is salvation, okay, for the 1/3 elect, only the 1/3 elect. This is the book of Revelations 20, starting verse 4, and it says, "And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of God, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahushua Mashiach 1,000 years." Okay, so there are going to be people. Now, when I read that earlier, it says, "And I saw thrones, and they that sat on them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua Mashiach." So guess what? That us, the men, okay, the elders, the teachers, apostles, okay, the brothers that go out there on the highway, the byway, we have those signs that you see these brothers in this video that I created here have, okay. And what do? We preach of the end of this wicked queendom, okay, the end of Esau's queendom, okay, Edom, okay, the end of their tribe. The whole tribe is going to go into slavery, okay, when Yahushua HaMashiach returns. Now, you take a look at this and you can see there's a lot of things that's going to be taking place, okay, that, this is a great opportunity to let those that walk up to the camp, okay, know, hey, and if you're watching the videos, you should be curious, okay, because you get a group that IUIC talk about there's no Jacob's Trouble. Well, Jacob's Trouble contains all these things that you see flashing on the screen right now. Okay, you have the MOTB, you get the famine, you get the drought, you get the seditions, you get the persecution. Those persecutions is doing what? Let's go into that. 2nd Ezra 15, starting verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell within. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and sword in their hand." Hey, if you are one of these passive, okay, aggressive Negro or Hispanic or a Native American like that don't like violence, well, you better get used to it, because unless you're in the house of David, you're going to experience violence. Sooner or later, you're going to have to get in the mix of things, okay? Because that's just the way it is. Because Esau sure as hell going to be coming to get in the mix with you, to get your shit, all right? Let's continue here, and it says, "For there should be seditions amongst men, invading one another." See, listen to that word, invading. Okay, what does that sound? They coming past your space. There's not going to be any boundaries here left here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, no boundaries. Okay, and we're going to get into those boundaries that's going to be crossed for you women. Okay, that are sitting at ease and think that nobody can touch you. You got something coming for you, and it says, "They shall not regard their kings nor prince, and the cause of their action shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to." Why are you not going to go in the city? Okay, if you're a nigga, you're not going to go into the damn city where these doggone crackers are, because they can have those doggone barbed wire all over the place there and get a damn bow and arrow and guns coming at you. So is those doggone gooks in their doggone town. They can, everybody's going to be fortified, ready to doggone fight. So guess where Jake lived? Jake lived in the what? The ghettos and the barrios, not really in the good part even of the town. You might not be able to get stuff in this city, and you want to go to the next city, which could be a little town or whatever case like that. Guess what? You're not going to be able to go. Police force is going to be going up against police force. National Guard are going to be going up against National Guard or against the police force. I mean, it's just going to be crazy. And it says, "A man shall desire to go in the city and should not be able to, for because of their pride, the city should be troubled and the houses should be destroyed, and man should be afraid." Why is it saying man going to be afraid? I thought man was supposed to be macho. Not here in this pacified, pussified, doggone place called Great Babylon, America, which makes men walk around in high heel shoes and stockings, okay, and lipstick and makeup, okay? They get drag queens now teaching your kids, okay? They're making all of this. They make it all this abomination. Okay, right now, not only legal, but they're glorifying it in all their movies and just about every doggone thing in the society. And it says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation," which is what? Problems. And that's going to be what it is. When I mentioned that earlier, what did it talk about? It says all nations are going to be rising up against each other. Okay, so if you're not in this truth, you're not going to hearken to this truth. You're not going to lend the air. You better start learning to fight, and you better be prepared. Okay, because somebody's going to come and take your stuff from you. Okay, man, woman, or child, it doesn't matter. Take a look at it right here. What's flashing across the screen here? Jacob's Trouble is coming. Okay, and it's gonna be all hell on earth. Jacob's Trouble contains everything you see flashing on the screen here. Okay, those persecutions are gonna be from those Edomites coming, these other nations coming up on top of Jake, and the 2/3 are gonna be scrapping with each other, right? Because of that crab in the basket. Ain't nobody can work together. This is the book of Jeremiah 50, verse 35, and it says, "A sword is upon the Chaldeans, said the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, and upon the inhabitants of Babylon, and upon her princes, and upon her wise men. A sword is upon the liars, and they shall dote. A sword is upon the mighty men, and they shall be dismayed. A sword is upon their horses, and upon their chariots, and upon all the mingled people that are in the midst of her, and they shall become as women. A sword is upon her treasures, and they shall be robbed." So it says here what? And upon all the mingled people that are in the midst of her. Mingled people, what? There's 18 nations here, okay? 18 nations with 18 different variation of wickedness that are here, okay? So you're going to be looking at them damn gooks. You're going to be looking at them crackers. You're going to be looking at them damn desert Indians or them desert niggas, okay? Them Indians, okay? Them stink, smelly, crappy Hamites, okay? Them Africans, so-called Africans who try to pretend like they're us, okay? And all these other nations that are here so proud with their little shops, and they're going to be catching hell here. Those are you are going to be fighting against, okay? Those are you going to be fighting against. All these people. There ain't going to be no jobs. There ain't going to be nothing. And it says, a drought is upon her waters, and they should be dried up, for it is a land of graven images, and they are mad upon their idols. Hey, take a look at all the waters driving. Hey, they're finding bodies right now in some of these lakes now. Tons and tons of bodies, okay? People have been missing. They find the cars down on the bottom of these lakes right now, okay? Water's becoming scarce. They're telling you right now you can't even drink the doggone rain, okay? Why are the men turned into women? Why it says here, and it says, and the sword is upon the chariots and upon the mingled people in the midst of her, and they should become as women. The sword is upon her treasures, and they should be robbed, okay? And it says the sword is upon her mighty men. Who are the mighty men? The military. They haven't fought anybody. Take a look at the United States military. Who have they fought in the last 20 years? Okay? People with sticks and stones, man. They lost to those guys in Mogadishu, 80-pound guys. Okay? And they made a movie out of it and make you feel sorry like those were such crazy people. How the hell you have guns and a doggone couple Black Hawk helicopters and you lose to a bunch of people, okay? Bunch of skinny little dudes, 70-pound dudes with sticks and stones. Just showing you that the Edomites, they're soft. That's why Yahushua had to give him the technology in order to rise over Jake, man. The only reason why we're at the bottom and taking these people doggone crap is because Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, have us in this position. That's the only reason why. Without Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, giving Esau that blessing, okay? Giving Esau that blessing because he's our brother, okay? Our wicked ass brother, twin brother, okay? Esau would have been overthrown a long time ago, and they damn know it, okay? But this again is a warning because why? Prophecy has to be fulfilled. Let's go in the book of 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 21. It says, behold, victuals should be so good cheap on earth, and they should think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evil grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger should the sword destroy. So let's tell you what, we are dealing with a God of war, okay? The Lord of hosts, war. He enjoys watching, okay, from the heavenly realms, the people on earth slaughtering each other, the wicked people, okay? And he's going to save his elect. But this is judgment he's going to be bringing on earth. So guess what? There is Jacob's trouble. That's part of it that's going on right here. It keeps talking about what? The familiar word you are going to hear in this is sword. Famine, okay? Sword and famine. That is coming. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 51 and verse 11. It says, make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord Yahweh Shai had raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, who we know is the modern day Russian, okay, and their allies, for his devices against Babylon. Babylon who? Babylon America. To destroy it. Because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh Shai, the vengeance of his temple. So you see right here, we have the Almighty have his eyes set on destroying this place. So how he's going to destroy this place? He's chopping this place down with famine, pestilence, okay, sedition, and all kinds of things, right? When it all said and go like that, people will be begging to die, and they can't even die. They could be begging to die here in Great Babylon soon. All these proud people that have looked down, okay, at us like nothing, okay? So you people that are walking to the camp, you 2/3, okay, walking up to the camp, you better understand what is taking place here, okay? Because these Edomites right now, as these lessons is going out and we stand up there, the reason why we go there and we preach a destruction of this place and what all take place with this is why. See, this is a psychological game, and okay, this is a great psychological game, okay? And you have to psych this doggone man out. This is all true, but this is a psychological game. And Esau right now, they're shitting and pissing themselves. The low-level Edomites, they don't have a doggone clue, and nor do they care. They understand. They think they're fighting just against Esau. But Esau is on the left to go do what? The will of the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Shai. Let's go into the book of Joel 3, verse 2. It says, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. That's World War III. Prepare. That's going to take place. If World War III goes down, guess what? You think the supply chain is broken now? Hell no. Oh, you haven't seen the supply chain broken down yet. Why? See, Great Babylon is weak, so Babylon doesn't have the kind of resources to sustain itself like how they did when they went up against Japan, okay? Where they actually went overseas over there, and then, they starved out the Japanese military, and then went over there and was able to do all the invasion that they wanted to do. Those people at that time, okay, not like the little wimps you have in Japan nowadays. They fought to the damn death. They was going to fight until there was nobody left. Okay, and Esau knew it, but he needed that land for strategy, and he also couldn't do it because it wasn't part of prophecy for them to destroy the entire Ammonite people. Okay, the tribe of Ammon. Okay, let's go into the book of Jeremiah 15 and start verse 2, and it says, and it shall come to pass that they say unto thee, talking to us, okay, you 2/3, okay, we've given you the warning, we're out there on the highways and the byway, okay, we've told you to leave those camps like IUIC, okay, and those other camps that stand up there for 2-3 hours, and they do what? They just flirting with each other, man. They're flirting with each other and then trying to hand out a flyer, trying to recruit. They're not giving you the warning. They're not out there to give you warning. They don't care about you. They're not doing the work of the Lord, Ahchyam Mashiach. We go and we put this lesson together hours or days before we even go on the highway and the byway. Why? Because we're going out there to go do the work of the Lord. These camps, they wouldn't work like that for Esau if they was working for Esau. So why in the hell are they going out there and doing a shoddy job, not wanting the doggone people? Okay? Jeremiah 15 and 2, and it says, and it shall come to pass that if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? And then thou shalt tell them, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, such are for the death to death, and such are for the sword to the sword, and such are the famine to the famine, and such are the captivity to captivity. In other words, screw you. We warned you. We don't give two craps about you. Get out of my way, out of my vehicle like that before we roll over you. Okay? Don't come and try to take anything out of my house, because I will defend my house the same way Esau defend their house, or the same way everybody else is defend their house like that. Okay? So don't think because we're the same color or we look alike, okay, and you're a 2/3, are you going to come around the whole for the elect, okay, and think that you're just going to just take or do whatever the hell you want? No, we're going to just give you that scripture and tell you, hey, it sucks to be you. You're going to die by the sword from Esau, okay? You're going to starve to death, and you're going to go in those FEMA camps. There it is right there. And these beasts of this field are going to come and tear your ass up to pieces, and we're not going to raise a hand to help you. This is the book of Isaiah 13 and verse 16. It says that children also should be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses should be spoiled, and their wives ravished. It's talking about Edomites, okay, and these other nations that are here. They did it to us. But you 2/3 women, you're going to get this too, okay? That's why reason why we always bring out, roughly paraphrasing here, you women at the east, okay, walking around there half naked, being whores, dressed up like a harlot, okay, that's going to backfire on you. Because see, you don't know the time that you're in. You ever heard of the wrong place at the wrong time? Okay, that's what it's going to be right there. And you're going to be stupid and ignorant about it, right? Because you people surround yourself with ignorant, okay, wicked people. You don't come around the righteous, okay, who's going to tell you the way it is. Because why? These type of truth is too tough for you people to absorb. And it says, behold, I will stir up the meats against them, which shall not regard silver. As for gold, they should not delight, and tell you that there's going to be an invasion here in America. These people are going to come over here. They don't know you. They don't give two craps about you, okay? And all they're into is doing what? The will of the Most High. The will of the Most High is what? Put the spirit in them to come here and decimate this place. The same way Great Babylon goes over across the earth and do the same exact thing. So the nightmare that those people experience over there in the Middle East and these other places is going to come here in America. Their bows also should dash a young man to pieces, and they shall have no pity in the fruit of the womb. They're going to kill pregnant women. They don't give a crap. Their eyes should not spare children, meaning they're going to kill kids, okay? And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellence shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Why? Because this place is wicked, man. Okay, Pride Month and all the other crap. I mean, you can't get away from it. You watch a movie, you see two dudes walking and talking. Back in the 80s, you didn't have to worry about it. Even in the early 1990s, you didn't have to worry about it. But nowadays, in a movie now, you see two dudes walking, talking, or they facing each other. Man, you got to have that remote in your hand right now, ready to change that channel, because they might kiss. That's where we at right now. You can't even expect these damn Edomites, man. I don't like any motherfucker to stand behind me, man. All right? These bongy bandits, man. These doggone sodomites. All right? And it said, this is the book of Ezekiel. We're going to close out here. This is Ezekiel 33 and 8. And it says, when I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou dost not speak to warn the wicked from his way. Talking to you damn 2/3 here. We don't give two crap about the rest of these nations. That wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn away from it, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So we tell you, man, stop worshiping this man. Stop going down to Egypt. Stop depending on this white. This white man proved that he can take away your entire life when he closed those EBT cards, okay? And those welfare cards last week, okay? That was a test run. And that's how he's going to do it to you, because he's going to make you doggone people who depend on him bow. You people are not mentally prepared for war. You're not physically prepared for war, nor are you mentally prepared for war, okay? And this is war that we're in right now. Okay, we are facing extinction of Yasharala, our tribe, Israel, from this doggone cracker, man. And you people playing games, and you niggas out there who have this doggone truth, you're out there playing games, don't want to warn, out there flirting and freaking patting each other on the ass and shit. Okay, giving all that brotherly nigga love instead of doggone doing the work of Yahweh Mashiach. What the hell y'all going out there for, man? And it says, therefore, O thou son of man, speak unto the house of Israel, that ye say, saying, our transgression, our sins be upon us, and we pine away in them. How should we then live? Say unto them, as I live, said the Lord God, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but that the wicked turn from his way and live. Turn ye from your evil ways, for why will ye die, O house of Israel? Okay, so all you damn, okay, northern kingdom and southern kingdom, okay, and you, especially you damn doggone, the light-skinned Israelites, okay, from the northern kingdom, okay, who you don't get the oppression as the dark-skinned ones, okay, but that doesn't mean you're not going to get this Jacob trouble. This Jacob trouble is coming for your ass too, because why? The Lord have identified everybody who is a member or who's a citizen of the tribe of Yasharallah, okay, or the tribe of Israel, us so-called blacks and Native Americans and Latinos and speckled bird. Doesn't matter if you have light skin, doesn't matter if you have dark skin, you're going to that damn judgment. That's all there is to it. So you need to turn your way, throw that damn the rosary cross away, throw that damn Mary statue that you have right there, and get that crack of Jesus doggone image that you all worship in the garbage immediately. All right. So Lord willing, you edify with this here. I thought I'd bring this up because, I just want, hey, a lot of these camps, they go there to play games, man. They go there to play games. They're scared to talk. Okay? They're scared to talk. They're scared to roar like a lion. That's what we are. Okay? We have to do this job and do it the right way. Okay? Not go there and play games and pat each other on the ass and flirt for friggin' doggone 3.5, 4 hours. Okay? Well, how is that camp? Go there and talk and do it. All right, especially if there's 4 or 5 guys in one camp doing the camp. Seriously, okay. You get the brothers out there going out there individually, and they hitting it, man. They talking loud. They facing our enemies. Okay. So I'd like to close by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash, double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Also to you brothers out there that put on the truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters that tuning in. Shalom.